Good air. Hi everyone, Presson here, and welcome to another edition of Duckfloat. Oh boy, we're 1 out of 3 so far on our Duckfloat games. For every one game that you've seen, there were 2 games that I couldn't bring you because of technical problems. Well, when I say technical problems, it's usually the human, someone on the crew forgot to push a button. That someone being me, as we have a one-man crew here. Hello, and welcome to Duckfloat. Okay, a spiel for the first-timers. I am lucky enough to live in a place that has a beautiful backyard, and one of the things that I've proposed, that I've volunteered to do to take care of the place, is look after this pond. It's a lovely pond, and sometimes the water gets low, be it from erosion or leaky. There's a tarp underneath, it's too much information. Anyway, either evaporation or leakiness, sometimes the water needs to be filled. And I know that the water needs to be filled when a rock in the middle of the pond sticks through the surface, and I can put a little rubber duck on that rock. I turn the water on, and the duck washes off the rock. I know the pond is full. That's how it started 5 years ago. And now we got a whole big deal going on. Let me show you what this is. All right, see that rock in the center of the pond? I got 16 ducks on that rock now. And then I've got over here on these two solar fountains, we've got 8 ducks each on the solar fountains. Now I'm going to turn on the refill pipe, and the current will whoosh around in a vigorous circular motion, hitherto unknown to the citizens of Canarsie, and who knows, the solar fountains may be washed underneath that pipe, and perhaps some ducks will be washed off. And the winner of the game is that one fountain that can maintain 1 duck, no more and no less. If you have more than 1 duck, you will keep going until you're out of ducks. If you're out of ducks, you're out of the game. But if you can keep 1 duck, by the time that last duck leaves the rock, then you are the winner of this game. That's how the game's played. And the coverage has grown monumentally as well as the sport has. It started with this one angle, but now look at all the angles we've got. We've got this angles, and then we've got an angle over there, and we've got an angle up there, and we've got an angle right on one of the fountains itself. Look at all the angles. I hope you enjoy the many, many angles. All right. Oh, geez. Don't smoke, kids. It's bad for you. Unless, of course, you want to look cool like me, Presson. Okay, let's start the game. Oh, geez. Oh, no, wait. Gotta take the patented referee stick and move Fountain 1 back into position first before we start. Well, I call it a patented referee stick. It's not really patented. It's an open source referee stick. Here we go. Salinas! Yeah! All right, now I shall push the fountains out into play. Now's the time to place those bets in the comments section, folks. Who do you think is going to win? Will it be Fountain 1 or will it be Fountain 2? Get out there, Fountain 2. Hope you can get me some good shots, too, while you're out there. And the game is underway. Fountain 1 heads right in. Fountain 1 always likes to head right in and check out that pipe and then retreat in terror. Fountain 2 follows suit. And this is the way the game starts usually. It's just the 2 fountains trying to figure things out. daring one another to go through that pipe. I mean, under the pipe. I say through the pipe. That's a little game jargon. Sometimes these games are slow to start, ladies and gentlemen. Please like and share and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of this riveting action. As each fountain goes around, now we have a rule. We have a rule during duck float matches, which is no spinning. A lot of times, a fountain will get right in the middle of the pond, find the exact center of the centrifugal force, and just stay there for a while. Fountain 2 is doing it now. Fountain 1 is cowering in the shallow end, as it were, but Fountain 2 might be spinning. If you don't work yourself out of it, Fountain 2, you will get the penalty for spinning. These fine people will see what the penalty is for spinning. Fountain 1 is not moving. I hope Fountain 1's not stuck on anything. Okay, it doesn't look like Fountain 2 is spinning much anymore. Fountain 1 is going to head towards the back stretch because that's always a tendency that they want to do. But the back stretch is not going to be open until the very final leg of the match because the water needs to get high enough. So, all right, which way you're going to go? Yeah, you're going to get stuck, Fountain 1. No. Now I got to get up. See, now you're just wedged in. We're losing a duck off the rock. We're just about getting ready to lose a duck off the rock there. Fountain 1 comes around the rock to join Fountain 2 in their sort of pussyfoot match. I knew a duck was getting ready. There, another duck! A different duck that I was looking at. Went right off the rock. While the duck I was looking at was getting the strength, another duck just jumped right off. So we have one duck off the rock. None of the fountains have made their pass yet. Fountain 2 goes close but not through. This is usually the way it works. We're losing more ducks off the rock. Oh, geez, a whole mess of them at once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8 ducks. No, 10. We've only got 4 ducks left on that rock, really, as the rest of them leave in a large clump. Fountain 1, if you want to take the back stretch again, I bet you could. So far, we've gotten this far in the game, only 2 ducks left on the rock now, and not a single fountain has made a pass. This is a very boring game, folks. All right, Fountain 1 is now taking the back stretch. Look at Fountain 1 go, and when you take the back stretch, it's almost a guaranteed pass. So in comes Fountain 1, headed towards that pipe. Make it a play we can be proud of, something to send to the wife and kids. Through he goes, and he's got 3 ducks left. There is 1 duck left on the rock. Fountain 1 has gone through. It has 3 ducks left on it. Fountain 2 has not gone through yet. It still has all its ducks. Whew! A very good play from Fountain 1. Fountain 2 is going to attempt to beach itself. Come on, Fountain 2, you're really being a coward this game. Don't run aground. Don't push the final duck off the rock. That's cheating. Oh, Fountain 2, you've knocked the final duck off the rock, Fountain 2. That's a penalty pass if I've ever seen one. No, that wasn't a real pass. You get a penalty pass. You get pushed through, Fountain 2. You haven't taken a single pass all game. You go right through, and Fountain 2 has 1 duck left on it. Fountain 1 has 3 ducks. Fountain 2 only has 1 duck. We got to push Fountain 1 right through one more again. And if you can hold on to that 1 duck, then you are through. No, that's not right. You got to hold on to the 1 duck, Fountain 1. I'm counting on you. And no ducks have come off. So Fountain 2's got to go through. Do you think you can hold on to that one duck, Fountain 2? It's your turn. Here he comes. Meow! And Fountain 2 is out of the game. Fountain 1's got to go with one more penalty pass. Can you keep one duck or will you lose them all? Oh, Fountain 1 is out of the game. No ducks left. No winners of the game. Water off. No winners this match. Oh, the calamity. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. It was a bit of a, not the fastest game you ever had, but it certainly picked up towards the end, as these games normally do. Sponsor time. This program is brought to you by you. If you're a member of Patreon.com, go to Patreon.com/LeapPresson to join us here on Patreon. This is what you do. If you like what you've just seen, then you toss me a few bucks a month, like $1, $3, $5, up to 10 or 20 if you're really, generous. Anyway, and that really helps. It really helps bring this show to you and perhaps other shows that you would like to see as well. But only if you join my Patreon, patreon.com/LeePresson. Also, in addition to that, if you join Patreon, you can get your name in the credits to this very show and be the envy of all your friends. We've also got an album. We've got a few albums, actually, but this one I'm really impressed with because it's less than 10 years old. And I can't say that about any of our other albums. So please enjoy our less than 10-year-old album. It's called Last Request, and it's available on iTunes, Amazon, and all streaming services. Oh, and of course, please like and share and subscribe and share and subscribe and like and share and subscribe and like and share. Just, or any combination thereof. That also helps. I have no idea how, but I'm told it does. I guess that's it. Well, that's it from me, Lee Presson. We'll see you next time with another edition of Duckfloat.
3 rocks, 1 pond, 1 fountain, or is it 3? Start the water, feel the tension. They'll all float. When will it be? Duckfloat. Duckfloat. Duck surprises. There's no prizes. Ain't no gambling that we can see. 16 duckies are the luckies. Water lifts them and they are free.